Hello, my people. It's your girl ZAZA, and you're welcome to another episode on Relationship Talks with ZAZA at Get Involved for the Matter. Yeah, as you can hear already, I'm not the only one in the studio today. I have my colleagues with me. Yeah, so I'll let them introduce themselves.
My name is Uncle.
Woo!
And hi, I'm Jason.
Jason's in the building.
And I am Honey.
Oh God, our beautiful Honey. I've missed you so much. Thank you for joining us today. Alright, so today's topic is involving a third party in a relationship. Like relationship and the third party effect. Like the effect that a third party has on your relationship, basically. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's talk about it.
Like I would say, yeah. So some people, it works for them. Like they have this friend that they can talk to, because at times even handling your problems alone can actually be very, very
Could mess up with your head.
yes, you get. So you will want to talk to somebody. That's why some people end up, even though they don't have a friend or a family member, they have therapists that they go to talk about these things.
Yeah.
So at times third party help, at times it actually destroys the family. So that's what I had to say about it.
I think as for me, having a third party person in your relationship can actually destroy it, because you don't know who means well to both of you who are in the relationship. So I think you should be careful. All the answer you need to have a unique, because all relationships are unique, because we all have different mindset towards things. So since we have a unique relationship, we don't need a third party to come into our own relationship. So we should have it in mind that we are going into this thing, two of us only. My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my this and that, no, my friends, no. We need to shut them out of our relationship so that we would have a better and exciting moment in our relationship. That
So
is
no
my
third
idea.
party at all.
No, not accepted.
Not even a therapist.
No. No.
Wow, not even your
wait,
pastor.
Sorry, if I may say, Zaza, if I may say Zaza, I feel he's talking, in the perspective of the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
Because I feel maybe he's saying because of he's an understanding person, so I feel that he feels his wife should be able to talk to him.
Sorry, you said you just gave me a compliment now. You said uncle is understanding.
Because I feel if he's saying such, meaning he's an understanding, so he wants his wife to come and tell him.
You went directly to the point. You said
Precious.
Yes, we have.
He's an understanding person, right?
Yeah.
I
Uncle.
don't understand.
Yeah.
How do you know that uncle is so
Uncle.
well
So
done.
okay, after the
So
show.
this is what you're doing.
No. After the show, we'll talk about that.
Listeners, I hope you're listening to what Precious is saying.
So, like I was saying earlier, it depends on the kind of person you are. For him now, he's an understanding person, like I said. So he feels, my wife should talk to me, my girlfriend should talk to me. Don't go tell someone about our relationship, because if you talk to me, I'll definitely listen. But there are some people that, no matter how much you talk to them, it's just a no-go area. So you feel you need to talk to somebody about it before it goes out of hand.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. And for the sake of those listening, I remember I said Precious. I call her Precious because I'm used to calling her that, and she's so precious to me. And that's the person of Oni. Well, for me,
Honey.
Oni.
Honey.
Okay, just Oni.
Honey.
All right, Oni.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, should I involve a third party? Yes, of course, I would do that. I would do that, and I would advise you all to please involve a third party. It is very important, because you cannot bear all of the burden, all of the things that is happening in your relationship all alone by yourself. You can do that. So advisably, you are to involve a third party. And who is this third party that I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Holy Spirit.
Hallelujah.
Glory to God. Alright, so that is the best person that you can ever talk to. And guess what? The Holy Spirit is always very eager to listen to you. Talk to Him. It's the source. It's the source of your relationship, right? That's for those who actually have the basis, like that. The basis upon which their relationship was started is from that particular source.
For
which
me,
is the Holy
based
Spirit.
on what you said, if you are talking about the Holy Spirit is not another party. You know, you said Holy Spirit is inside of you.
Okay.
So you can't say I'm married to two guys.
Yeah.
You're only married to one, because the person you're married to is Holy Spirit is inside that person. So you won't say I'm married to Holy Spirit and him. So you will say you're married to.
We're talking about humans.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're talking about
Involving
humans.
of
So
humans.
even though if it is a demon spirit inside the person, you won't say you are married to a demon and this guy.
Yeah.
You get, that's just my own view.
Well, if you ask me, the reason why I was so explicit about the word Holy Spirit is because I wanted us to understand that the
Regardless of
person,
what
the
we do.
God person that I was referring to
Yeah.
is the Holy Spirit. God is what I'm actually talking about. God is the source of your relationship, right? And even if we say that God lives inside of us and all that, we cannot take away the fact that God is also a person. Alright? He's a person that we can discuss with, we can commune with. So that is the person that you are supposed to talk about all your problems and challenges in your relationship to.
Alright, so I would say that third party humans, I don't know, it has the side effects, and it has like everything has good and bad. Sometimes it helps, depends on your partner. If your partner wants a third party to be involved, fine. But if your partner is not in support of it, and probably the partner is misbehaving, or just find a person that you can talk to, that the both of you respect and look up to, that is not biased. Probably someone that doesn't know both of you from anywhere. Someone that doesn't know both of you from anywhere, but is a believer. And a person has a working marriage, and you can see that, okay, this person's marriage is successful with fruits and results. So and you both of you look up to that person. I feel like that is the person you should involve as a third party in your relationship. When your husband is misbehaving or your wife is doing some things, talk to that person. It could be like a husband and a wife. Maybe the man will talk to the wife, she will talk from her own point of view, the wife will talk to the man, like an open discussion. Because I've heard about it, I helped a lot of couples, a lot. I have a situation whereby someone close to me was having issues with her husband, and they have this their third party was actually a pastor, a man of God that has been married for years. Happily married, not just married, happily married with results. So whenever they're having issues, they tell this man of God that this is what is going on, and the husband and the wife will sit them down and talk to them. They won't be biased, like they won't say you did wrong, you did no, but we'll talk to them, and both of them, she said that they just find out that they will be so calm, and everything will just be sorted out.
I would actually say, as much as I said, it's 50-50, depending on your spouse or your partner. I would also say, even though you want to involve a third party, it doesn't mean in
everything exactly. No, you're
because there are some situations whereby you can sort it out even without talking to because you may find out that you are even the one at fault. It's not that, oh, he hits me or he didn't eat my food today, I'm going to the pastor, I'm going to the therapist, I'm going to my mother, I'm going to my friend or something.
Please, can I just say something, please?
Okay.
You know, when you want to have a good relationship, we all know that communication is what is the key. So since we know that communication is the key, why do I need to bring another party? It doesn't matter whether the person is my pastor.
Sometimes you guys might be communicating but not agreeing.
Yes,
so
it's true.
That is where you need to involve someone that you respect. The both of you respect a lot.
Okay, now let's look at this from this direction. Do you know that if you advise me, it's left for me to accept or not? So if that is the case, why can't both male and female sit down and come into conclusion
Uncle, it's
on a
different
matter.
when someone you respect a lot tell you something.
You know, it's still left for me to take
You
it or
would.
not.
You would take
You
it.
can't be
I might
complicit
not.
with
Take it.
Okay, now, okay.
I might not take it.
Let me give you an instance. In times at which you do something really bad to hurt
Your
a
partner.
friend or a partner, then there's this ideal relationship that you have always looked up to, like, I want to have such a relationship. In that kind of case, if the woman or the man comes and be like, oh, your relationship, what is going on between you and your wife, and talks to you, advise you based on his own experience, giving you practical examples. There's no, if you don't accept the advice, meaning you on your own part have just said you are not going to accept it.
Yeah.
Because once he gives you these examples of, oh, this is how he went through his own in this kind of situation, I'm very, very sure. I mean, even though you don't pick everything he said, one or two things will keep on ringing.
Yeah.
And we make adjustments.
Well, there are different formula to approach it, especially when it comes to relationship and love. So what works for this
It might
probably
not
not
work. Exactly.
And again, I will say that, see, the reason why I said that, it has to just be God. It has to be God, and that's why you need to be very watchful and prayerful before you get into a relationship or get married to somebody, because you cannot trust nobody. You cannot trust the pastor or the person that you claim that you reference so much, you honor and all that. As is our own problem too.
Yeah, of
They
course.
have their own problem, and amazingly, it has occurred to me by experience, because I stay with some of these people, men of God and all that some of these persons, you don't know if they table your matter with their children and their house, their household at home.
Wow, that's
Before you know,
true. Wow.
We're looking at
before
that.
you know what is supposed to be confidential and all that, you just, so that's why it is not advisable that what else to be confidential, personal amongst both of you, it should remain personal. You guys should, it's not like when they finish coming to settle matter in your house,
Then they go and
back
discuss about
so you cannot
it.
really trust nobody. Just trust God alone and let God be the author and the finisher.
You know, this show is really good because we are all learning from each other. We might have like a different perception of things, but when we sit down and talk together and have conversations, we tend to change our perceptions of things. Yeah, so thank you for joining us on today's show. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at GInvolve247 on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And yeah, shout out to our studio engineer, Shockwave. You can follow them on Instagram at MindTunes. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget, relationship matter, no get formula. It's 50-50. Find out what works for you and stick by it. Thank you for joining us.
I think of you tonight, 'cause I know they're by your side. Just wait a little while, yeah. Know that I'm alright. I'll go see you soon. Make it right for me, my dear.
More music at NinjaFlavor.com.
Bye.
More music at NinjaFlavor.com.
I don't know when I'm coming back. I'll be gone for a little